Hello everybody, Sandra here. Just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing, especially those of you that have been with me for quite a while. I know I've been doing this for several years now, making videos, and so yeah, I just really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. And now I just wanted to go ahead and move on to what this video is about, and that is finally reviewing my packing boxers from BulletBriefs, and they are a company on Etsy. So the first thing about them that I'd love to talk about is the price. It's so great. It is 2 thumbs up all the way. I got them for under $15 with shipping. I was looking on Amazon, and on Amazon some packing boxers are $50 a pair. So the fact that this product is that price, and it's actually a good product, as you're going to see, is just incredible. So that's my favorite thing about it, definitely, is the price. But when it comes to shipping, it takes forever. I think they said they make these to order, so I think that's part of why it takes so long. But if you need these in a hurry, that's not gonna happen. It took 4 weeks, I think, to get mine in, somewhere in there. And then if you want discreet shipping, not gonna happen. I saved this. So you can see here, Etsy, BulletBriefs. So anybody that sees this package is gonna know you got some kind of boxers or briefs. So if someone really wants to know, though, they could go on Etsy and look up BulletBriefs and know exactly what you got. So if you live with other people or whatever, and you just don't like people knowing what you've ordered, just wanted to make you aware of that before you order it, that it will say on there what it is. But as for the product itself, I need to say up front, they don't use the same manufacturer of boxers, and you don't get to pick the brand of boxers. I think you can ask for a color, but even then, you're not going to know what you're going to get. All you can do is request the size. So anything I say and show on this video is based on the brand of boxers that I got. So what you see or what I say might be different if you order a different pair. So overall, the exterior, very discreet. You cannot tell that there's a pouch that's sewn in there because they sew it in the seams. So if you're folding laundry or even just wearing them, people aren't gonna know that there's a pouch inside. And the pouch inside is actually sewn in really nicely. It's a really nice pouch as well. This lighting isn't good for showing those boxers off, so I'm going to cut to a few clips of the up close of the boxers from the outside and the inside. And then also I'm going to show you exactly how the pouch works and how you put the packer into the boxers, just to give you an idea of the product. So you will be seeing my packer warning. So let's move on to that. Let's get close. Here's an up close of the seams of these boxers. As you can see, looks pretty discreet. Can't really tell at all from the outside that there's a pouch. Pardon the cat hair. That's from my cat, Roxy. So yeah, definitely gets high marks in the fact that it looks just like other boxers. Here we have the interior of the boxers. You can see here is the pouch. It has an opening right in here. I'll explain what that's for in a minute. This has already got some tattering on their stitching. It might be the fact that I don't know how to wash clothes properly, or it could be their material. I'm not sure which. See, BulletBriefs. Pouch itself, very stretchy. Now, the way that this pouch works is that inside of here, there is a separate piece right here. This circle, you can sort of see it right there and there. This is where you thread the shaft. So I'll show you my packer in a minute. Shaft goes down this way, and then the pouch is where you put the rest of the packer, or rather the balls, if you want to call it that. So that's the pouch. Let me show you how it works with the packer. Right now I'm going to show you how this works when it comes to using your packer. So, as I said, there's the little hole right here, and this is where the shaft is going to go. So you take your packer, and you try to grab this hole out like that, and what you do is you shove it right on through that hole, thusly, until it's in there. And then you take it and you pop the rest of it here into there, so that you have balls here. You gotta make sure, you kind of have to push on the shaft a little bit to really get this in here. And if you've done it correctly, what you will have is the flat end of your packer right there. And then you will have the shaft hanging down here like that. And it'll be in here, so that when you're wearing it, it's right there. And you can see the angle right there, that little bounce in here. See where the shaft comes out right there. Now let me show you what it's like when you're actually wearing them. Okay, here we are. So this is what it looks like when you're wearing them. Got this very noticeable bulge here, shaft, back. See from the side, right like that. And when it is up, you can see the bulge. You can see the bulge, just like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and that's how you use it. You know, relatively simple. Doesn't really put up too much of a fight getting the packer in there. You know, overall it's a good feel on the boxers. The material is really soft. I only wear them as boxers occasionally. I usually wear them more shorts because I want to be able to pack as much as I want and not have to wait around for laundry day. So I'll put them on over the boxers I already have on, and it doesn't change the feel or anything like that. The packer usually does stay in place pretty well to stay flat usually. But there are times when it kind of rolls around. You got to go to the bathroom and like straighten it out and all that fun stuff. And one thing I notice is it hangs really low. And I think you could probably tell from when I put the packer in there how far down the packer kind of pulls the boxers. So you definitely feel it swinging against your legs for sure. Which was a new experience to feel some, you know, kind of swinging down there, because my other harness I had was a harness. It wasn't boxers. So I'm used to something being kind of tight and, you know, up close. So this is definitely more freeform. So if you want something that's going to be a little bit more loosey-goosey, this is definitely a good product for that. I would recommend wearing it with tight pants though, because it really helps keep things in place a little bit better. As for the pouch itself, inside the boxers, that's where some problems start. And it comes down to packers. These boxers, well, size matters with this pouch. I have two packers I've done videos on. The one you just saw is my Sailor Soft 2, my main packer. And then my other one is from Transwear, and it's a Mr. Limpy, and it's only about 2 inches. It's really small. And because it's small, the shaft won't thread through the hole. And so it just kind of has to stay in the pouch. And because it's so small and so light, it does not stay flat at all. It just rolls and rolls and goes anywhere it wants to, and it's very uncomfortable, especially if you're at work and you have to keep getting up and going to the bathroom to adjust yourself. So that really was a major disappointment to me. I have two packers. I want to use them both. I don't want one to just be, you know, sitting around not doing anything. But if you have the size I have, which is I think a 5.5, I think. And maybe one that's a little bit bigger. I don't think you could go too much bigger than that, because the size of the hole, I don't think you could get much thicker. But if you have one around my size, it's fine. But anything smaller isn't going to work with this one. And then also the material, at least of my specific boxers, it comes off on the packer. So at the end of the day, my packer is just covered in black fuzz. And it is a major chore trying to get that thing clean. And it's to the point where I've actually kind of torn the material of my packer trying to get this fuzz off, because you got to wash it and scrub it so damn hard. So I don't like how harsh the pouch is on the packer. And since it is so restricted with size 2, that's really just my major problem with these. Other than that, I mean, they work great, they work fine, they're comfortable, they really help with my dysphoria. I'm a lot happier, more confident when I'm wearing them, and like I said, with the price, I mean, you really cannot beat this product. I mean, it's great when it comes to that. So I would definitely recommend it if you're someone that likes freeform, moving, kind of breathable harness, more than the actual harness, which is like what I had, the jockstrap. Go with boxers, these boxers. And then also just know you gotta have the right packer for it. And I tried cornstarch to make it less sticky and stuff like that, but the fuzz still gets on my packer, so I don't really pack as much as I would like, because I'm just so worried that overall it's going to damage my packer in time. But anyways, those are the packing boxers from Bullet Briefs by Etsy. Go ahead and check them out on Etsy. I think they have some other products, though I'm not sure what. I'll have to check them out. And also, like I said, just not discreet shipping, so just be ready for that if you are going to order them. But yeah, I'm just happy to have a way to pack, because I've been without my harness for so long because it freaking broke on me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, happy holidays again to all of you. I hope you have a great one, and probably won't be doing another video until the new year. So if I don't see you guys before then, I'll see you in 2019, and have a great and safe new year, and I'll catch you later.